Well, domain name video. Obviously. Not obviously. But, right, it's only Thursday. Right? Monday, a 4number.com website address sold for over $80,000, which is over 50 grand. Right, Tuesday, a 3letter.com website address only, yeah, sold for, not the website, just the website address. That's it. There's value in the website address, not just these are just website addresses only, not websites. So on Monday, a 4number.com sold for over $80 grand. Tuesday, a 3letter.com sold for over $80,000 ish. Yeah, both over 50 grand. Yesterday, yeah, or recently, a 2word.com has sold for $175,000, which is about 130 grand, right, for a website address. Bearing in mind in the UK you couldn't actually go and buy a house with a website address, but you can probably, you could buy a flat with a website address, but you can't because they don't accept website addresses. In 2021. You've got countries that are actually going now for Bitcoin only, Bitcoin as being the recognised currency. That'll pose problems at some point if more countries decide to go down the Bitcoin route. We're in weird times, interesting times. If you own digital currency, the 2word.com yesterday that sold. The 2word.com that sold yesterday for 175 grand. It was sold by a broker, but the broker had allegedly the broker tweeted this. The broker didn't have any communication with the buyer. It was just placed at a buy it now price, and someone clicked buy it now and bought it. It's 45 grand. Some people don't want the backwards and forwards negotiation. Some people just want, and there's enough people out there with that money, they just want to click buy it now, pay, own it. No negotiation. And there's a lot of people like that. But the problem is that the chances are that if you keep your domain name, if you keep your domain names at a buy it now price, as the buoyancy in the market and the values go up in domain names, what happens if you get the tech giants are buying domain names all the time for their next projects after the current, like your Amazons and your Facebooks and your Googles, they're buying the next thing after the Googles, but they're buying website addresses all the time. Google owns about 20,000 website addresses, allegedly. Facebook pays millions of pounds for a website address, if it's the right one. And Amazon, who was the world's richest person, there's not many, doesn't have many website addresses. But the thing is that most businesses, if they've got a brand, will have roughly about 1,500 to 2,000 website addresses. Because although you've got the .com, you've got 1,200 extensions of any word, yeah, and yeah, there's 1,200 .com, .co.uk, yeah, there's 1,200 on it, yeah. So for any brand, like you can't get in Google, you cannot get a Google domain name with an extension. It's all gone. You can't. Or they've either blocked them from being sold, or they buy them and renew, or they're just actually going to make an arrangement that they just pay a figure and that's it. No one can ever buy or make. But that's how you protect your brand, defend your brand properly, the way Google does it. But it's expensive to do that way. But I think how many 2word.coms have I had? When I see a 2word.com sell for 175 grand, 130,000 quid, and I think I buy domains for registry 10 quid. 2word.com for about 10 quid. Not code. But and I see them go for that, and I buy based on tech ideas. Years and years ago, blimey, it must have been decades ago, a famous UK billionaire, back in the day, excuse me, not problem, yeah. And a famous billionaire said that when you get an idea, you could be in the shower or whatever, you've got to write the idea down because you'll forget it. In the digital era, what you do is when you have the idea, you work out the keywords of the idea and you buy them as a domain name in .com. That's what you do in 2021. That's why people will then, I've had tech ideas for years, decades, but never done anything about it. But I just buy the domain, now I just buy the domain names of the ideas I have. So that anyone that has the idea after me either needs the domain name that I bought when I had the idea, or will buy a brandable and put it on a brandable 2or3day.com. And that's where we are now. We're in just like there's a lot of people with traditional Go. Yeah? Back in the 80s, if you had £1 million, you'd done okay. Yeah, you'd done alright for yourself. In the 90s, it's like hundreds of millions. In the 2000s, it's like billions. And like the tech giants today have got 100 billion plus personal wealth. Everything's gone up in value. Domain names are going up in value because the people that want to buy them have got more. And that's basically what it is. 3letter.com today, it sold for, yesterday it sold for, which in today's namebio.com, 3letter.com, sold for $22,000, which is around about just under £16,000, which is half as though it's your liquid price. It's like bargain basement for a 3letter.com is 15 grand. It's like if you buy a 3letter.com in a pound shop sort of thing, yeah, it's 15 grand, right? And then they go up from there. But this is website addresses. People don't understand website addresses. So if my blog, if I just explain that you need to be looking at every Thursday, dnjournal.com, second column along, domain name sales. Click on that and you'll see it. It's updated every fortnight, and you'll see what's being bought and the prices are being sold at. So I'm not telling people. It's there. Namebio.com every single day. Another 100 website addresses. Yesterday, as I said, the baseball emoji, $14,000. There you go. That's it. It's just that website addresses. There's money in website addresses. Without a website